Welcome to Ceaselessly Creative. Yes, you are here. I am here. What? I want you to know that this presentation is key. Innovation is my ART. Do more than just look in the part. No, giving you this introduction straight from the heart. All right, now it's time to start. Ba-dum-bum. All right, yeah, I don't know if they'd be proud of that, but The Grouch got that, one of my favorite hip-hop artists, and that is from the song Artsy off of the Show You the World album. The Grouch, yeah, bring it to you. All right, so you put up with me so far. Let's move along and see how far we can get. I want to let you know that I like to take the time at the beginning of each and every class for some time to check in with ourselves. This is the time of transition. We come from different places and spaces, right? Different places and spaces. So right now, together, you and I, we're going to take some time. We're going to take a moment for 3 deep breaths. Self-check-in time. All right, so here we go. All right, nice. Thank you for doing that with me. I find that really important. I feel more calm, I feel more prepared, I feel more confident about going forward here in this class even. So if that was uncomfortable, if that was a challenge for you, that's great. I will support you by doing this at the beginning of each and every class. This is how class will begin for 8 classes. Oh, almost got that fly. Okay, now, whoops. Did that? Yes. Okay. Thought I got ahead of myself. Forgot. Now is the time for a quote. Quotes on quotes on quotes on quotes. I'll be giving quotes, putting quotes out there all the time. These are quotes that I have found a little nugget of inspiration, of challenge, of support in. And I hope by sharing them that you will find something in there too. All right. And this particular quote, it's deep as to, like, I think a reason why so many of us struggle with creativity, all right? Because the energy expended in pushing down despair is diverted for more creative uses, depleting the resilience and imagination needed for fresh visions and strategies, right? We use so much of our energy to not be creative, to not use our imagination, to shut that down and just follow the set rules, instructions, and the guide that's right there. But humans, we are born creative. We are creative beings. And our creativity adds value in our life, from how we get up and walk and talk and dress to the things that we create and make. Part of each and every action of our life, I believe. All right. And now I want to say welcome. You are here. I am here. All right. And you matter. Everybody is welcome here. It is my greatest goal and hope that you feel comfortable and enjoy this class throughout our time together, because I work very hard. Put a lot of time and energy into creating a space to celebrate the perspectives. I believe that our different perspectives is our strength. That's our creativity. That's our human creativity. All right, so I consider myself an advocate and an ally, and I strive to make this a safe space in case there were any questions about that. All right, now, so we got our table of contents. Every day I'll give you a table of contents. It will look very similar to this, all right? We'll have an introduction every day. The number 2 will be a review. In this case, this is the introduction. So I have expectations things to expect in this course, and then kind of the breakdown, and then I have introduction as to who I am, and in our classes, our 8 classes, we will have a hands-on challenge and a digital challenge. I have chosen the word challenge because you are here, I am here to challenge ourselves. We are here because we believe that we can grow, that we can learn more, that we can push ourselves and go beyond to where we are at right here, right now. Okay, and then I will leave you with, at the end of each class, with a beyond class challenge. All right, challenges typically. Okie dokie. All right, and as we go forth in this class, I want you to know that you got the goods. You are good. You are creative. You are creative. Creativity is you. You got the goods. You are good. You are creative. Creativity is you. It is. Now this graphic above us, this amazing, fabulous artwork, was created by Alice and Rachel. Check out in the class notes, has created this whole, which is now a book, this series called Recipes for Self-Love. Created by women, for women. I hope that's okay that I'm celebrating this too, because it hits so well the point that I'm trying to make here, that there are going to be growing pains, there are going to be struggles. When we know that that is part of our road and journey ahead, I feel like we are better prepared to embrace that and know that there are lessons to be learned there. And with patience and wisdom, we know that it is a gift to make mistakes every day, every day, every day. It is a gift to make mistakes every day, every day, every day. Now it's time for some call and response. Are you ready, class? I say it is a gift to make mistakes, and you say every day, every day, every day. All right, let's try one more time. Come on now, bring that energy. I gotta get that energy to give that energy. Let's give that energy. Let's get it going. All right, it is a gift to make mistakes. Yes, every day, every day, every day. Our mistakes are our greatest teachers along our journey of creativity. Your mistakes teach you things that I cannot teach you, all right? And that attraction, that desire, that want is enough, all right? That is enough, because you know what? You got the goods. You're good. You're creative. Creativity is you. It is you. It's always been you. You've had it there. It is there, all right? And this class is for you. If you were told at some point that you were not creative, which hurts me to think about that. I've heard that said to other people, and I wish I would have said something. You know, even when I was 7 or 8 years old, teachers telling students that, like, your sibling was creative, or your parental units, or your cousin or your friend is creative, but you know, you've got something else though. Well, this class is for you. If you have questions about that, if you've doubted that, and I hope you have, because you do, you are creative. Creativity is you. It's in there, all right? And this is for the people that are stuck in a rut, that are grinding, that can't seem to get any momentum going, wanting to find that creative spark again. This is for you. Like I said, that attraction, that desire, that want is enough. We'll use that. That's our fuel in our tank right away to get going. That is incredible fuel, and that is enough, all right? So it's you. This class is for you, all right? And now James Baldwin. And I want to address that, yes, this quote is James Baldwin addressing racism in America and worldwide. And I am sharing this because James Baldwin is a juggernaut, was a juggernaut in creativity, right? James Baldwin inspired and made change happen through the creative use of words and language, all right? So not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced, whether that is pushing ourselves in our creative realm, all right? And yeah, I believe that creativity is an integral part. It is a truly important component of any change happening. First, we must face that change, identify it, racism, environmental justice, those things. And then through our creativity, we can come up with ways to inspire and make change happen. So yeah, creativity. And James Baldwin was a juggernaut. And James inspires me, and I hope James inspires you to dig a little deeper. Oh, creatives, dig a little deeper, because that's just what we do. We're going to dig a little deeper in this course. Yeah. And that's when you will see the results. Not just bad jokes and awful dance moves, but we will find and uncover that base of creativity. We will build it. We will create it. And then boing, 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 we will level up throughout our time together. All right, now, time for a scientist's perspective. All right. The ability to perceive or think differently is more important than the knowledge gained. Creativity is a way of thinking, and then action making, creating comes from that. We're creating thoughts in our head. We're creating new habits. We're addressing challenges. We're facing challenges. All right. That ability to perceive or think differently is more important than the knowledge gained. Right. Like, this course is not about drawing techniques. This class is not about graphic design techniques. This class is about creativity, a way of thinking, a thought process. This class is not just for artists. This is for everybody. This is for anybody. This is for you. It's for you. All right. So now, the quote that really got me going and inspired this overall comes from this book, Joel Bernard's Small Cute Book of Improv. She founded the huge theater in uptown Minneapolis. I had the great gift and privilege to do a couple of classes there. Time of my life, and amazing progress in my ability to speak, to be flexible, and to laugh and have fun in the process of learning and embracing those mistakes. All right, so Jill Bernard says at the beginning of this book, know that you are right, know that you are good, know that you knew how to do this when you were 6 years old. Other stuff just got in the way. Play. Excuse me. Whoa. Play. Thank you, Jill Bernard. I love this. It has inspired me. I think it's amazing and awesome, and I hope that there's a little bit there for you. Now, what is creativity? And can you slow down, Micah? Yeah, all right, I get a little bit. I'm excited. What is creativity? For this class, we're going to say that it is the skill, ability of putting existing things together in new to us ways. Thus, the illusion of creating something new, of magic type of a thing. Okay? We stand on the shoulders of giants. Those before us in our society and culture we live in today have created and given us so much. This comes together, and this is a gift so that no one is left with nothing to have. All right? There is no person. Don't tap. You are a creative. You are not. No. You are. No, this doesn't happen. And creatives are not locked away high up in their castle or locked away in a vacuum of away from culture and knowledge and society. No one person can be creative without influence, without knowledge, without consuming. So throughout this course, let's honor our influences, the good, the bad, the ugly. All right? So creativity, putting things together in a new way. Here's another few perspectives on what creativity is. In the course of creative endeavors, artists and scientists join fragments of knowledge into a new unity of understanding. Yes, so well said. Thank you there. The unsuspected kinship between facts, long known but wrongly believed to be strangers to one another. Nice, beautiful. I love this, the idea of strangers coming together and becoming best friends. Creativity. That's how creativity was born. Have you heard the story? Once two strangers were lost amongst. All right. Now, Paula Scher, you've seen her work. You've been exposed to her work. An incredible graphic designer. All right. A slot machine that aligns the seemingly random jumble of stuff in our heads into a suddenly miraculous combination. Yes. Right? That happens, but it happens by spending the time with our thoughts, our ideas, our experiences, our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, what have you. All right. Move along in my notes here now. Why? Tell me why creativity is important. Tell me why creativity is important. Okay, well, creativity, I believe, adds value to our lives. It helps us not only, as I said before, as an artist, as someone who's painting or sculpting or taking photographs or writing poetry or making beats or designing a new dress. Creativity is important because it adds value to our lives. Creativity gives us flexibility. It allows us to embrace those mistakes, learn from them, and go on. Creativity is connection with our community around us. Creativity helps us with our relationships, right? It builds our connection with our community. Our relationship with things grow better, and we are more flexible to bend and learn and see different perspectives. Creativity is a skill of leaders that I don't think is talked about so much. You have to be flexible to be a great leader. You have to be flexible to move around and to adapt to things. Things are always changing. The only constant is change, right? So flexibility and adapting is a constant too. So change maybe isn't the only constant. Boing! Okay. Creativity is contagious. Once you start sharing your creativity, your thoughts, your ideas, your experiences about creativity, oh, it's so contagious. I can sit and listen to anybody talk about something that they're passionate about because they're talking about creative ways of seeing the world, of experiencing the world, of making and creating in the world. All right? So it's contagious and inspires. Creativity pushes us in our comfort zone. It grows that comfort zone. It makes us more wholehearted, more well-rounded, and improves our mindfulness. It makes us more aware. It builds our empathy. Our creativity builds our empathy. All right. Whew. All right. So don't believe just me. Here's Rick Rubin, too.
If you want to live in a creative way, which will benefit everything in your life, be a better person in your family, be a better, if you're starting a new business, do a better job of starting a new business. It's all the same. You know, I don't really know anything about music. It's more a way of looking at the world and wanting it to be the best it could possibly be and doing whatever it takes to be the best it could possibly be and being true to knowing that no one else knows. You know, I'm not saying I know, but that everyone's idea is as valuable as mine. You know, we're all creators.
All right. Thank you, Rick Rubin, for sharing that knowledge, dropping that knowledge on us. Right? Creativity has value across the board in all aspects of our life.
If you want to live in a creative way, which will
don't need
benefit.
to listen to it again. You can go back and there we go. All right. So when is it happening? All the time. All the time. Everywhere. Precisely when it should be. In the past. Back to the future. In the future. In the past. Back to the future. Now. All the time. Okay, all the time. Where? Here, there, what? There? Everywhere. And most importantly, right there in your noggin. You got the goods. You are good. You are creative. Creativity is you. It is you. You got the goods. It's there. You know how to do this when you were 6 years old. Creativity is like glitter. All right, it's like glitter. If don't think you've been creative, you don't really believe about your creativity or whatnot, but it's there. You know how to do this when you're 6 years old. It's like glitter. We start moving things around, we start digging a little deeper, because that's what creatives do. You will find, oh, what's that? Is that I thought I saw a little speckle over there out of the corner of my eye. We'll go over there, check that out. Oh my goodness, that's creativity! It's you! You got creativity in there. It's like glitter. It is everywhere. All right. Now, how to do creativity. No, not how to do it, but some ideas, how to get creative, to try and push our thought process, our perspective, to grow our creative thinking. Here's a list of things, of items, tools, and materials for class. All right. I have chosen these items because I think some of them connect to that time when we were 6 years old. All right. I don't know when the last time you used crayons are. I don't know when the last time you used that old school glue is. I don't know the last time you used pipe cleaners. But if you're like me, once you get to be an adult, or even in your later teens, it's been a while since you used some of those. So it was purposely put there so that we can connect, because you knew how to do this when you were 6 years old, when you were using those tools and materials. All right, we're going to use them. Professionals use them. Don't think that this is silly and not worth it. It is silly. All right, it is silly, but it is fun, and it's going to take us there. Well, it's going to take us there. Now, my greatest hope for you with this class is that a leader is best known when people barely know they exist. When their work is done, their aim fulfilled, they will say, we did it ourselves. Who did it ourselves? The students. That's the we. The they is the teacher. You'll go off and you'll start sharing your creativity and talking to people about things and what have you and whatnot. And they'll be like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. How did you think of that? That's so creative. Oh, that's right. You took that course. Did they teach you that in the course? And you'd be like, no. This Micah did not teach me that. He was talking about this thing, and I was just like, going off. I was bored. Started thinking about this or that, and how that combines. The two strangers in the night came together and became best friends, and that is when that creative thought happened. Yes, right. And it is not me. It is not. I do not teach because I can teach you anything. I teach because you can learn anything. You got the goods. You're creative. You got the goods. You are good. You are creative. Creativity is you. Boy, I mean, if that's going to be my shtick, I got to get it together. If that's going to be my thing. All right. So in this course, inch by inch, step by step, we're going to move through 8 classes to reconnect, to build upon our base of creativity. Those lesson themes are play, remix, messy, surprise, lots, uncomfortable, emotions, and questions. All right. We're going to play and stand on the shoulders of giants. We are going to make an abundance and push ourselves in many directions. We are going to ask so many questions, and wow, is it going to be messy and a little bit of a struggle, but we will support ourselves and we will be there for each other throughout our many emotions that we will experience on this ceaselessly creative journey together. All right, now, who put this slide in my slideshow? Come on now. Seriously? What's up with that? Okay now. All right, I feel you. You want to get to some things. You think that I'm being silly. You think that I'm talking a bunch of things that don't really matter, that maybe I should be a kindergarten teacher. Well, guess what? Yeah, you're right. No, I am a kindergarten teacher sometimes. I'm a K through art teacher, right? K through 12, and sometimes substitute teacher. I've been in the kindergarten classroom many a times, and I want to say that kindergartners are fabulous and awesome, and they are the greatest supporters through our challenges. Like, I will get the order of operations mixed up in class, be like, okay, it's time to do that, and they'll be like, no, hey, Mr. Micah, it's not time for that. It's time for whatever. And I was like, oh, so, okay, now, and I try to get things straight, and I learn. And when I get there and I learn and I've grown, have you ever had 30 kindergartners applaud you? I mean, for something little or large that you think it is amazing. It is so cool. You just feel so much value. You feel value that you are seen and you are heard, and it's awesome. All right. So who the heck am I besides someone who should be teaching kindergarten? Well, I go by Micah. Some call me Mr. Micah. Some don't call me anything at all. In fact, they cross the street to go to the other side of the street when they see me coming. Yes. Okay. I am an artist. I like to paint and draw and take photographs and make videos and sing silly songs. And some of my paintings, in fact, hang on walls in homes of people such as, sorry about the name drops, but my mother, my sisters, my brother, some really good friends, and some cousins and aunts, but why me? I feel like I'm getting there I got a pretty wide range of perspective. One of the jobs that I've been paid to do is DJ a wedding, and I'm running up on many, many jobs. I don't know how many jobs, 50 or something like that. I don't know. I've done a lot, but I've never been fired from one, and that's my big takeaway that I'm sharing with you as I look for a certain note, and that's okay. All right, so that's me in a nutshell. All right, something else I want to tell you about me and what's coming up in class. No examples. I don't give you examples of things of the challenges, because the purpose of those challenges is for you to be thinking, challenging your thought process, pushing your creativity. This is not a copycat course. There are challenges within a copycat challenge, yes, but we're not doing that in this class. I'm not going to share with you examples. I want you to understand that there's going to be struggle, there's going to be growing pains there. That is the important part. We're not working on improvement of graphic design skills, photography skills, drawing skills. We are working about improving our creative thought process. That is the important thing here. All right? And yeah, big question, does anyone even care how hard I work? There's no grade in this course. I'm just out here dropping some money here on this Micah and Ceaselessly Creative course. Well, yes and no. I mean, people don't necessarily initially care that you're taking this course and that you're working so hard on it, but they will care when you start sharing and when you go out and start making and creating and inspiring because of this class and the work that you are doing in this class, this course, throughout the classes. Because you are putting in the hard work, they will begin to care. They will be like, wow, that's awesome. I'm glad you took it. But initially, you can feel like you are an island. But no, I'm here. I'm trying my best to support you through email and a Facebook group as well. All right, I'm not just running away and can't be found. I am here too. I care. That's why I created this course. So you care, I care, and the world will care because you got this. You are good. You're creative. Creativity is you. Yeah, right on. And a reminder that through this course, right, creatives dig a little deeper, right? That's what we're doing. We're going to dig a little deeper because that's what we do. All right. And also, let's take a moment to acknowledge and recognize that taking care, take self-care, all right? Inspiration, creativity is not found at the bottom of a bottle. It's not pills you're taking. It's not the coffee you're drinking, the soda you're drinking, the chips and whatnot. Drink more water. Get more sleep. Walk a little bit more. All right, take care, self-care. Take some more time to check in with yourself throughout the day. And enjoy these classes. Have some fun. All right? Because know that there are going to be growing pains. There's going to be struggles with patience and wisdom. You got this. You are good. Your creativity is you. All right? The hardest thing is taking that first step. But here we are nearing the end of the introduction video of this class, of this course. try to get that fly again. All right, and here we are. Taking the first step is the hardest part. Looking for my notes, sorry. Okay. That creativity is there. It's in you. It's right down deep inside of you. It's there. You knew how to do this when you were 6 years old. We're gonna get there. You're gonna dig a little deeper, because that's what we do. We're gonna know and understand their struggles and growing pains. With patience and wisdom, we know that it is a gift to make mistakes every day. All right, it is time for the end of our class. And I want to leave you with an introduction beyond class challenge. All right? Create, design, dream up your own entrance or introduction. Are you wondering what in the world am I talking about?
Can y'all make some noise for the birds right there? Y'all hear them? My name is Ramel Wallace. I'm also an artist. I go by Real J Wallace. And before I get started on things, I like to, let people know who I am. I'm the Black John Malkovich. And this is my stage, this is my mind, this is my room, and y'all have entered my head right now. So my dreams in my head, I've always wanted to be a professional wrestler. So if y'all could just let me live my dreams, if y'all could get hyped for me, act like I'm a wrestler that's coming down to the squared circle, okay? Make some noise for me. My homie Danny K right here, he's gonna play a little intro music for me. And I need y'all to get hype up so I can give y'all and deliver y'all the energy that y'all need, okay? Y'all can stand up and everything, right? Act like y'all don't see me.
Come on, let's go.
Coming to the ring, weighing in at 230 pounds, Mr. Pat Bowles and Shows, Real J Wallace.
Oh, go get it. Let's go.
It feels good to be alive. It feels good. It feels good to be alive. Make some noise. And just vibe. And just move and just vibe and just vibe. Damn, it feels good.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go do this. Go out there and create that. Make it happen. Do your thing. All right? Create your entrance. All right, and I hope to see you at our very first class in the Ceaselessly Creative course. Our first class's theme is play. All right, until then, know that you got this. You are good. You are creative. Creativity is you. All right.